Hey there, I am Joyal from Naibunya Business School, Pongam. In this video, we are discussing about creative strategies in advertising. Before getting to the topic, we have to know two things, creativity and strategy. What is creativity? According to Edward de Bono, creativity involves breaking out of expected patterns in order to look at things in a different way. It is a phenomenon whereby something new and somehow valuable is formed. What is strategy? Strategy is a high-level plan to achieve one or more goals under conditions of uncertainty. Lee Boldman said that a vision without a strategy remains an illusion. Every organization will take their own strategies to achieve their objectives. We learned about creativity and strategy. Now we have to know what is a creative strategy. A creative strategy defines the important strategic choices required to develop a marketing message. This is the strategy that is created by a team usually consists of copywriters, an art director and a creative director. These professionals come together to create a strategy that is going to help the marketing campaign to meet the specific goals that the company has set out. Now let's come to our topic. What is creative strategies in advertising? Advertising is a specialized field that requires tremendous efforts and creative strategies to promote products and services of different kinds of brands. An advertising campaign is successful only when the ad message reaches the targeted audience and effectively communicates crucial information about the product or brand. High levels of creativity combined with a powerful strategy make the promotional efforts a huge success. Why creative advertisement? The marketers are always saying that they only need creative advertisement. What are the reasons for that? Increased sales, memorable ads, impressed customers, and an effective budget. These are the four important reasons that marketers always want creative advertisement strategies. Increasing sales. When our advertisements are more creative than our competitors, the customers will get attracted to our products than the other competing products. This results in an increase in our sales. Memorable ads. If our ad is creative, it will stick on the target audience's mind, and the next time they view the product, they will recognize our ad. When it happens repeatedly, this helps to ensure proper branding of the firm. Impressing customers. If our advertisement is providing worthy content and enjoyment to clients, they will get impressed with our ad and may purchase our product. If the ad is not very creative, they may not influenced by our advertisement. Budget. Budget is very important for every advertisement. Sometimes the creative advertisements only require less budget and also that can bring more revenue to the company. The formulation and implementation of a creative strategy passes through many stages, namely planning, development, execution, and evaluation. Let's look into each stages. Planning a creative strategy. This is one of the most challenging jobs in advertising. The planning stage involves in-depth research on the target audience, product, positioning, and the communication media to create advertising brief, advertising messages, and formulate various tactics to address the targeted audience. It involves decision making regarding the target audience, product positioning, advertising appeals, ad message, type of media, etc. Development of creative strategy. Based on the inputs received from the planning stage, earlier assessments and campaigns, unique selling propositions are framed for the advertiser's products. At this stage, a thorough analysis is conducted on the market conditions, consumer approaches, and competition performance to create an ad copy, storyboards, verbal and non-verbal elements, work plan, creative tactics, etc. It involves development of a financial as well as creative strategy for the advertising campaign. Execution of creative strategy. At this stage, the advertising agency or the marketing communication team takes all relevant efforts to execute the marketing and advertising strategy planned during the earliest stages. Pre-testing of advertisements are conducted before the actual execution to estimate the likely impact of the ads and effectiveness of the advertising campaign. Evaluation of creative strategy. Any strategy is successful only when it achieves the purpose of its formulation. This stage involves evaluation of effectiveness of the executed strategy through various post-testing methods. These methods differ from one media to another. Post-testing is conducted to estimate the net return on investment and determine the effectiveness of the advertising campaign. All post-evaluation observations are recorded in a common database for future reference and implementation for other projects. We learned about the creative strategies in advertising. Now let's look into some real-life examples of creative advertisements. The first ad is from World Wildlife Fund, also known as WWF. To commemorate Earth Day, the WWF introduced a series of advertisements to promote the fragility of our Earth. In this creative advertisement, the Earth acts as a scoop of ice cream with melted parts running down the side of a cone, making the suggestion that the Earth is as fragile and throw away as a melting ice cream is hard-hitting and works across all age groups. Next is a nighttime service ad from McDonald's. The bigger the brand, the simpler the creative advertising will be. McDonald's simply promotes the fact they are open at night by the use of two cleverly positioned lamps, which shine down on the billboard to create the famous Golden Arches brand symbol. This is a clever example of creative advertising. Next is the ad of Heinz ketchup. This is a simple and creative advertisement that serves to promote their tomato ketchup as being totally full of tomatoes and nothing else. By building the familiar shape of a Heinz ketchup from slices of tomato, they are making the suggestion that the product is pure tomato and organic. This is a great brand conscious example of creative advertising. Next is a ad of Chupa Chups. Chupa Chups has a great reputation for tongue-in-cheek advertising, and this one is no different. To promote the sugar-free aspect of the product and with an image of the lolly on the ground, they have made the suggestion that it is so good for you and ants won't touch it. The next is my favorite one. It is the advertisement of International Watch Company, also known as IWC. In this, a model of Big Pilot's watch is attached to the hanging straps in buses. So, anybody who wishes can easily try on the Big Pilot's watch just on the way to the aeroplane. That's it. I hope you all understand the concept. Thank you.